my gosh, my skin is so awful today. Hi guys, welcome back to Romy's Life. Oh, welcome if you're new. And today I'll be telling you guys 10 facts about me because, why not? I just wanted to make this a little bit more personal rather than me talking about some like personal finance concepts. Don't worry, they're coming. So if you're here for personal finance content, stay here. But if you're here to get to know me a little bit better, well, welcome new subscribers. Welcome. Let's just dive right in. Alright, I'll give you guys like 3 seconds right now to smash the like button and smash the subscribe button. Oh, and also you can get 3 free stocks when you sign up for Webull using the link down below, and 1 free stock for Robinhood as well. So do that right now. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Fact number 1 is that I'm currently pursuing my bachelor's in mathematics, which sounds like, oh, she must be so smart, but like honestly, I'm like the bottom of the bottom math major. Cause like for example, like at my school we have applied math, which is like a BS1, BS2. We have theoretical math, which is BS1. We also have like math ed as well as like math Bachelor of Arts, and like I'm pursuing a math Bachelor of Arts because originally I was a Chinese major, but I dropped it down to a Chinese minor. So I'm graduating next semester with a math Bachelor of Arts as well as finance, financial literacy, Chinese, and dance minors. So yeah, triple minor, 1 major. And then I'm pretty fortunate because I'll be able to graduate when I'm 20, so I'll take that, even though I'm considered a fake math major. Number 2 is going off of like my Chinese minor, because I used to be a Chinese major. A lot of people thought I was Chinese, but no, I just love learning Chinese and Chinese culture. I'm actually from Japan. So my fact number 2 is that I'm learning my 4th language right now, which is Spanish. So my first language was Japanese, and I learned English, and I learned Chinese when I was like 15. Basically, I think my Chinese right now is better than my Japanese, but and I'm starting to learn Spanish, which is super fun. Fact number 3 is going off of that. It kind of just goes on each other, but anyways, it's that I never went to 3rd grade. I know, it's not weird. It's like somewhere in my education system, I skipped 3rd grade. So like I went to 1st and 2nd grade in Japan, but like in Japanese school starts in March. So I left around like March, so I did like a little bit of 2nd grade. But when I went to Australia, because in Australia they start school in January, it like bumped me up to another level. And because of how the education system lines up, like in 2nd grade in Japan you learn multiplication already, but in Australia you don't. So I went to 4th grade in Australia. So I went 4th and 5th grade in Australia. But then when I moved to United States, like what they do is like we start school in September, right? So like just when I moved to United States, I went to 4th and 5th grade. I moved like March of 4th grade and went to 5th grade there, and I just kept on with the American education system, and I'm now in college. So yeah, just because like how everything lined up, I just somehow skipped 3rd grade. It's not weird. Fact number 4 is that I cannot do gymnastics. Like, I don't know, but like because I tell people that I'm a gymnastic judge, they just kind of assume that I can do gymnastics, but no, like I'm a dancer. I don't do gymnastics. My sister and my brother and my mom are the gymnasts of the family. Like I can do a little bit of like tumbling here and there, but like I can't do bars, I can't do vault, I can't do beam. It's like I only got to like level 4 or level 5 out of level 10. So if that tells you anything, my sister was a level 8 gymnast, my brother was a level 10 gymnast. If that tells you what my level of gymnastic is, like I can't do gymnastics. That's a very big misconception that people have about me. I'm a dancer, not a gymnast, but I judge gymnastic competitions. Number 5 is that I can actually ride the unicycle. This is like one of my fun facts because I wanted to join a circus school when I was like 12. Like I just wanted to join the circus so bad. So I was like, okay, so for my 12th, or I think it was like my 14th birthday, I got a unicycle instead of a bicycle. Like 1, because it was cheaper, because like unicycle, it only has 1 tire, so obviously cheaper than a bicycle. And 2, because I thought it was cool. So yeah, so I can actually ride the unicycle. Fact number 6 is along the lines of riding stuff. I actually rode like a cop car once, but not because I got in trouble, but because like my mom forgot to pick all of us up from roller skating really close to where our home is, like about like 5 minutes away. There is a skating rink that we used to go every single Saturday and every single Saturday night. Like we'll take lessons in the morning and we'll skate until like 11 p.m. That's one of the reasons why my sister and my brother are both working at the ice rink right now, because we're all pretty sufficient at ice skating and roller skating. But that's another fun fact, but not part of this list. So this one time, my mom forgot to pick us up at like 11 p.m. And because like employees can't take us home one of the owners like went to our home and like knocked on the door and no one answered, so they ended up calling the cops, and the cops just took us home. And it just turns out she was sleeping. I guess she just didn't hear the owner of the rink knock on the door, something like that. But yeah. Fact number 7 is that I want 5 tattoos total. Okay, currently I have 2 tattoos. One right here, it says enjoy, and one on my feet right here. Oh, it's a lotus flower. They're both like, what is it called? Oh, they're all milestone tattoos, which means like I get it as a milestone to like capture the feeling that I got when I achieved that milestone. For example, like this enjoy, I got it when I bought my first house, and I was like feeling like I wasn't being a 20-year-old. I kind of felt like I was kind of like trying to rush everything. So it was a little reminder to just enjoy everything and just take a breath in and out and smell the flowers. And this lotus flower was when I first like went to college, because I originally wasn't gonna go to college just because I just thought like a lot of the things didn't line up for me. So in order for lotus flowers to blossom, they have to push through the mud, and they have to be persistent in order to blossom. So like it's kind of like a reminder to like, even though like stuff didn't line up for me in terms of applying colleges, so I actually just ended up going to my local school, which is amazing, by the way, super amazing. And I ended up accepting a full ride, which I'm very fortunate about. But just because like at the time, like during college application, like I kind of like died a little bit, you know. Like I was part of like college match scholars, which like forces you to apply to like 400 schools. Basically you're put in a group chat with like all this like 5,000 of like the most high achieving low income students of the United States, and you start feeling like, wow, like I thought I was cool having all these circumstances and I'm still succeeding, but like look at all these people that are in far like unfortunate situations but are doing way better than me. And I started comparing myself, and I can go into another story about that, but it's like I got that lotus flower just as a reminder that you're not defined by your circumstances, but how much effort you put into every activity. And then my third tattoo that I want to get is another milestone tattoo. I want to get golden ratio if I hit like $1 million in net worth, because I think that would be really cool, because golden ratio is one of those famous irrational numbers. Irrational numbers just means it just goes on forever and ever and ever. So I want like my wealth to be like kind of like a golden ratio, where it becomes a famous irrational number, extending forever and continuing forever. And then the next tattoo I wanted to get was like a sidereal symbol in judging, because when you judge you use symbols. And I wanted to get it after I judged my first international gymnastic competition, whether that's like elites or whether that's like Special Olympics. But I thought that would be a really cool one, because not only is like side aerial and like gymnastics a big part of who I am, I've done aerials in every single one of my solos since I was 15. So it will just be like a little reminder of my past about movement and my love for movement and my love for gymnastics and dance. So the 5th tattoo, I haven't figured out what the 5th goal is, but like I just put a cap at 5 because I don't want to be one of those people that have like too many tattoos, so limit's 5. Fun fact number 8 is that I am a very big foodie. So that means I love delivering food, I love eating food, I love serving food, I love doing anything to do with food. I don't know, I'm not picky. Like I don't have any food that I don't like, but when it's not presented well, I do have a certain standard. So I'm like, So yeah, I definitely wanted to own a restaurant. I don't know if that's gonna happen still, but that's one of my goals. I don't know, we'll see. Fun fact number 9 is that I actually never had a job that I didn't like or that I didn't love. Isn't that weird? Like obviously I'm gonna complain sometimes and I'm gonna have issues with customers, issues with like clients, but I've never, in my almost 6 years of working, I have never had a job that I didn't like. So I've been very, very fortunate about that. And you can check out my 10 jobs that I have, my video that I made right here, if you're interested in what kind of job I had. And lastly, fun fact number 10 is that I have a superstition about filling up gas. Like every single time I fill up gas, I have to click on the little thing 3 times. I don't know why, but like if I don't do it, it makes me kind of comfortable. And if I'm riding a car or if I'm driving and someone's like helping me fill up gas and they only do it once, I have to like open it up and do it 3 times. I don't know, I have no idea why. And I think it might be because my first day driving, I put diesel in my car, okay? And ever since then, I've been like paranoid. So I guess doing it 3 times just is a superstition that like my car is gonna work fine. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you got guys have any questions, leave them down below. Otherwise, I'll be posting every single Sunday, so make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Bye!